Let me borrow it.
Okay, so you borrowed your buddy's truck, Nissan.
Yep.
You guys were parked on top. You were following the three deer.
Yeah, we had to go up this hairy hill, but we made it.
Yeah, we did.
And then we parked on the top of this bluff that overlooked the whole valley of Miami, where you could see all the mines.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
'cause
that's
you
a
had
big
like
mining area.
You had the big salt hill and all the heavy equipment on one side, and then to the left of the windmill was the army base.
Okay.
Army base.
Which army base is down there?
No, it's on the other side of the mountain.
It's way over on the other side. You're confused.
Yeah.
Because there's no army. It was BML land. There's a
BML.
water hole. We never even saw cattle.
Nope.
Just put it that way. And there's a house down at the bottom of the trail.
So if I went out there at the bottom of the trail, I'd see that house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no doubt. You can
Okay.
see it from the road.
Okay.
But
Okay.
we were on the top of the bluff, and it was
in a
night.
lot of places, but yeah.
It became night. Like, I mean, you guys were walking around.
It was honestly.
It was night quick.
Yeah, because we're in the mountain.
Yeah.
And as soon as you're on the other side of a mountain, it gets dark. There's no lights out there.
It
Yeah,
got
it's pitch black. Yeah.
We got stuck once. Okay.
But not that day.
No.
Not that night.
Okay, so once it became nighttime, did you guys hike back down to the car, or you were on top of the mountain with
No,
the
we were
truck?
Down in the valley, and then we hiked back up to the truck.
You hiked. Okay, so you hiked down to go hunt,
Well, we
and
saw
then when you guys,
tracks.
eventually it was getting dark, and you went back to.
We
The
almost
truck.
didn't make it by dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we
Okay.
did.
So when you guys got back to the truck,
It was lucky there was moonlight, though. To be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah, there was moonlight.
Yeah.
okay,
So we got back to the truck, and we were both beat.
Yeah.
tired from the day. You
Tired.
guys had just drove there. Was that the first day, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the crazy part.
and it was cold. It got cold fast.
Yeah, the desert gets very cold.
I decided,
Yeah.
and she, that we were just gonna spend the night
In the
in the truck and get a good early fix
start.
on the deer.
Yeah.
We know they're up here.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we seen them.
Yeah, and they're running around the
They were running around the quarry.
the pines. What kind of pines are they?
They, I don't
Ones
remember.
that don't grow that tall. They grow about 12 feet. They're bushes, like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're like the.
They're
Prescott
desert
pines.
bushes. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, like the pine
So, and they're all around us, but they're just not on this mountain.
on the
Yeah.
top of the mesa.
Yeah, there's one big oak tree over on one side, and then you got the windmill, all right, and then you got this big water
Trough.
prop, and we know we can't hunt right on.
No, because it was private.
Yeah, no, it's against the law,
Right.
for one. You can't fish 50 feet from a water, or is it 100 feet from a water trough. So we just, and then the wind started blowing.
We're just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were just finished
Honestly,
wrapping up. You were wrapping up, right?
Yeah, we were all exhausted
Yeah, we were both really, really tired.
and cold.
And I started falling asleep.
Yeah.
And
And you got in the truck?
we were in the
Oh.
cab of the truck
Yeah.
Okay.
because we were cold. It was freezing.
Yeah.
The wind was whipping through
Because
those
we were
mountains.
on top of that. Yeah, it was blowing. So, I mean, the truck was moving.
It was so
you
fast.
could hear it whistling.
Yeah, and I'm like, shit. And we're all just trying to.
We were trying not to shiver,
Yeah.
like, it was so.
Didn't want to run the truck all night.
So
Okay, just to leave the heater on.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he turned the truck off,
Yeah. I don't know.
and we're laying there, and he's like, Chrissy, did you see that? I was like, see
Yeah, I
what?
was watching that.
He's like, look at those lights right there. I'm like, what lights? He's like, the lights. Look, they're
Right in
going
front
up.
of us. Yeah.
They're right there.
By the mountain.
And
And they're
I'm like,
moving around like this.
Dad, those are lights from the farm down there. And he's like, no, the farm's behind us.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
And they're going
Yeah, they were like going in.
all over the place. And I'm like, this ain't normal.
Yeah.
So the lights
This
were.
ain't even. And this is
lights
far.
were-
These are
The
like
lights
little
were
dots.
they were all over the place. They're like
Yeah.
here, there, everywhere.
Yeah.
Like
Then
just
they come together and then they.
beads coming together,
Speeds
separating.
that don't
So it wasn't a
Planes-
blinking light. What color
No.
was the light?
No.
The light was like
White,
white,
really.
white.
From that far back, they were white.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
white.
And next thing you know, I started looking at it, and I'm like,
What?
oh my God, they're coming closer.
Yeah.
That's when I got a little nervous. I went, what the fuck?
And he went. He
And
got
that was
his,
in my ornery days.
He got his gun.
Yep. I got my gun,
out
and
of
I'm
the
like,
back of the
Wait,
truck.
so did you get out of the truck and go get your gun, or did you
Yeah.
have the gun in the cab?
I had it honestly in the.
Did you
Yeah.
have it on your side,
No, I had
or
to get out of the truck.
you got out of the truck?
Yeah,
Okay.
because that.
Because the
He had
truck's
a
too
little-
And it was
small.
cold and windy at the
Oh,
time. Yeah.
Yep.
And you
And then I
guys are
got out
seeing
of the
these
truck.
lights, so you got freaked.
I
You got freaked
out
out.
of the truck, and it was hot.
It was hot.
I took my jacket
Literally,
off.
I had to take my jacket off. I was burning up,
I took mine
Oh,
off.
sweating.
okay.
and I'm like, and that's when I just like, what the fuck? I wasn't drunk. I wasn't drinking. I wasn't anything. I was more freaked out. What the hell is going on? Then I'm like, those can't be helicopters. But now the lights are coming closer, and they're not moving. They're just coming straight at us.
Yeah.
But the only thing is,
Really
one is
fast.
moving up, one is moving up for it, and the next thing you know,
Were
there's
the
three of
lights
them.
like coming closer to you, or was it kind
No,
of
it
just
was
random?
No, there were 3 of them. There was 3 lights, and then they were like coming all to one.
Yep.
Okay.
And then it looked like they were all one light.
Okay.
And it was just shining on us, and it was like.
Okay,
burning.
wait. So Dad
But
got his
honestly, they came
gun.
around
You
us.
guys are in the cab. You're
He
getting
was
freaked
trying-
out by the
he
lights.
hadn't made it into the cab
No,
yet,
I had my arm on the
on the door.
and one on the cab and freaking out.
Okay.
And I'm like, Chris.
And it
He
was
didn't know
hot
what to do.
outside. It was hot outside.
Oh yeah, I had my jacket off already. I was sweating.
I
So
took mine off, too.
you went out to get
And
your
I just-
gun. You took off your jacket because it was hot as
Sure.
fuck.
Yeah.
I rolled the
And
window down. I rolled
Okay.
the window down because I wanted to see.
what was going on?
I had a
'Cause
long
the
sleeve
lights
shirt
were.
Yeah,
on,
because
too.
all of
And
a
I took it
sudden
off.
I couldn't see
My
them
honeymoon.
because they were above us.
So the lights went from like far away to into one, and then
In a
came.
matter of seconds. Like,
But they hovered over us.
yeah.
Okay.
Literally, one come up, because it'd be one light. That's all we saw at the beginning. And then next thing you know,
It was-
one would be upon us, and then the light would be it was on the whole truck.
Okay.
They'd go in front of it, they went in back of it.
Okay.
And I'm frozen.
So do you
Pretty
feel like
much.
it was 3 lights and then or 3 ships, or
It was
what do you
three
think?
separate.
3 separate lights, and then went into one.
Yeah.
Okay, and
there
then
was one,
it was centered on your truck.
It was centered on the truck.
So when you got out, you were like, "Oh, what's going on? It's hot." I took off my jacket. I went to
don't
go
know
get
what's
my
going on
gun.
here. It's unexplainable. I don't know what to do, and the gun went right down to into the back of the bed
Yeah.
Yeah.
because there's nothing I could do.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
this thing could.
don't.
So
I
the
don't-
door was open. You were outside, Dad. Christy, you
I
said
was
you
in the
opened the
back.
window.
I honestly, once the one went around us,
I was hot.
I thought it was going to be over,
Yeah. You thought they just
and
patched you
I
up.
stepped up on the cab. So now I got my arms on the window
And the
on
door.
on the cab,
Okay.
standing up, and I'm looking at the other light. And the next thing you know,
You. What happened?
the light came upon us again.
Yeah. but
So it
I
was
don't
centering
remember
on
I
your
know
vehicle.
I don't remember seeing you though either, because you were
remember that.
sitting down.
that. I don't remember that.
Because we had 3 altogether, and we had one large, where it lit up the whole mountain.
It
Really?
seemed- it
Literally,
Felt like it, yeah.
I could
Felt like it
see
was
the
daytime.
windmill. I could see the
Felt like it was.
It felt like
daytime.
daylight
Yeah.
because
the
it was
crazy
so lit up.
Yeah.
I'm getting chills.
Okay. So that happens. That happens, right? Okay.
Yeah.
After
What
that, Chrissy,
what next? You don't remember that.
I
Did
just
you have
remember-
blackout time? What happened
I don't
after
remember
that?
after that either.
I don't remember seeing him standing on the truck at all.
I wasn't standing on the truck. Had my foot on the inside of the rail.
Yeah.
This is a four-wheel drive Nissan.
Yeah, I don't remember
big
that at
wheels.
all.
Yeah, and I had my hands up there,
Um,
and once it passed us by,
All I remember is staring at
and
this
I
light.
remember putting my hand up like this.
Because it was so bright.
Yeah, I couldn't see anymore.
Yeah, I stared
It
at the
blinded
light.
me. Like blinded me.
Okay.
And then after that, then I saw the two entities just fly by me. I don't know if you call them entities,
Was
whatever,
it
lights.
Okay, it was lights.
Objects.
Okay.
They were objects.
So.
And then the next thing it went, there was this one big boom, light came on.
Was like a vibrating noise, like a
vibrating noise. Yeah.
No,
like
it was
almost
like
like
more
a sucking noise.
Yeah. Pretty damn good, Chris.
It was like a. It
Yeah.
was like vibrating air.
Okay. Okay.
Like a wall,
And you gotta remember the
wall,
wind stopped.
wall kind of sound.
Yeah, and it
wind.
was hot outside, right?
No, there was wind blowing
No.
all till they got up to us, and then
Yeah,
the wind just stopped.
there was no wind.
Nothing. It was like,
It was still.
yeah,
But I remember staring at the light
and
feeling really warm.
heat just coming
Really, 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 really
in the
warm.
bright light.
And then I don't remember much.
What time
After that.
approximately do you feel like this happened?
This
After
happened,
you guys
like,
had gotten there.
Probably 9:30 at night.
Okay.
Yeah, around night. No, honestly, yeah, and we woke up around.
I woke up. It was literally 2:13
In the morning.
in the morning.
Okay, so you guys encountered that, right? It was hot.
What do you mean?
Something
After
was
that,
there.
we freaked out.
So what
Literally.
what happened when you woke up? That's what
Chris
I'm
was
wondering.
crying.
I was freaking out because we were both laying in the bed of the truck. I didn't even know if he was alive.
I wasn't even up yet.
I didn't even want to touch him because what if he was dead?
Yeah, well, what I'm asking is, so you woke up. Were you dressed the way you were when you...
Yeah, I had my clothes on,
Me too.
So you feel like you...
but I didn't have my jacket on.
It was
Yeah, me neither.
9:30 and you woke
And it's
up at
cold out
2:30
again.
and you don't
It's
have any... You don't have any recollection of what happened in between that time.
What
No.
am I doing with a short sleeve shirt now?
Yeah.
I had a short sleeve shirt on, my long sleeve camel on, and I had a jacket on. I remember taking it all the way off to the sleeve, but what am I doing in the back of my bed laying down?
In the back of the bed of the
So
truck.
you were in the bed of the truck laying
With
down,
no
both
shoes
of you.
on.
You woke up
No shoes on
and
either.
you lost time between 9:30ish
It was like last time I saw the clock, it was 9:36
and 2:13.
Yeah,
into 2:13.
we lost a few hours there. We don't know.
Don't know.
And that,
And I don't know how I got in the bed of the truck.
yeah, because she was in the front seat.
Were you laying straight
I
down?
thought she
Like
came-
you woke up and you
I
were
was
like,
laying flat in the bed of the truck.
Yeah. And we know we've been there for a little
And no
bit.
blanket, no sleeping bag, no, nothing.
And they're all in that.
and you had
Inside
all of
the
that
truck.
gear with you.
We
We
had
had
the
him in the
gear.
truck.
Yeah, in the truck.
He had a, what do you call it?
We had
Cab, a little cab. He had the extra door.
he didn't
little
have
one.
an extra door. We
No,
had
it
to move
had
the
that
seat.
little.
We had to move the seat. Yeah, it had a little cab of
Yeah, that's where we stuffed all our stuff.
all our
Extra
clothes and
Okay, so Dad was laying on the
And
left,
sleeping
you were
bags.
laying on the right.
yeah.
And when you woke up, Dad wasn't up yet.
Daddy, he wasn't awake.
No.
No.
He was laying there, but I didn't even want to. I was freaked
And
out.
what did you feel? Were you in pain? Were you were
No.
scared? Obviously.
I was terrified.
Okay.
I was terrified. I was weeping. So I was so terrified.
Okay, and then did Dad finally come to?
Yeah. He woke up because he felt me fucking shaking.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what did you guys talk about
We
when you
didn't.
first woke up?
We didn't talk.
didn't.
I said we're going to a motel.
Mm-hmm.
I said
Okay.
get in
And
the cab.
I said, Dad,
And then
what
we looked
happened?
at each other in the mirror. I mean, at each other, and we didn't really look in the mirror until we both looked at each other
Yeah.
and
Until
noticed that we were sunburned
I was literally.
completely.
You could see it. I was somewhere like this.
Yeah, she had a line. on
You
hers.
had like almost like a 50-50 split.
Almost
had
a
it-
50-50 split down
I
in
had it
front
right
of my
here.
face.
And you
I
had
a
it
line.
on the right side.
I had a line like
I had
this.
it on the right side of my arm.
And Dad had a straight
line.
line across his arm.
Just
his left
here.
arm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one right here.
But his whole arm was something.
This.
Well, that makes sense
Completely.
because you were on the truck.
Yeah.
And you had your arm up on the left on the
I don't
door.
know. I
Christy
know, but
was
that's
on the
what it
right
was.
passenger side in the truck.
And I was
No.
completely
Yeah.
sunburned on my face.
Yeah.
Even my neck.
So
my back.
beet red. Beet red, so
Yeah, my
sunburned. You've
shoulders.
never been sunburned like that before.
No.
I
well,
had a
I've
muscle
been
shirt on.
sunburned that bad, yeah.
I didn't have a t-shirt on. I had a muscle shirt on.
Under your long sleeve, under your jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it went all the way.
Through.
Okay. And then you guys went to the hotel. Right?
Uh,
How
we
long
didn't
did
even
that
talk
take you?
to each other.
no, we didn't.
We didn't even talk to
We
each
didn't know
other.
what to say to each other.
I asked him, and he's like, he didn't answer me.
I said, no, let's not talk.
He didn't
It's
answer
not
me.
talk right now.
Yeah, and he told me not to tell anyone.
Yep, not right now. We need to go figure this out. We need to go get somewhere safe. That's what my whole thing was, safe.
That's a normal thing to do. So what hotel did you go to?
The closest one.
Yeah.
It was in the city of Miami, or it was city of Miami or Globe.
Globe.
One of the two.
We really weren't even all the way in the city. It's the first one we found.
Yeah.
Coming
just
down
first
the mountain.
Down there, yeah.
So you
And it
found
was
that
off to the
hotel?
left.
Mhm.
And I remember that.
They had like a total of like 10 rooms.
We had to wake them up.
Yeah.
We woke them up to get a room. And I said I didn't care what the cost was. Just, I need a room.
And they charged them, dude.
Yeah, they did. I think it was $100 and some.
And the lady looked
Back
at me,
then.
"Are you okay, doll?" That's what she said.
And she, like, Chrissy didn't
I
say a
didn't say
word.
nothing.
Nothing to say. Yep. Until we got in there and we cooled ourselves off. We got towels.
Yeah.
And we cooled ourselves off.
So you guys were hot. You
Oh
felt
my
hot?
I was
You have no
really-
idea.
Super hot. Like you were
And-
burned, like you were out on the beach all day.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
sunscreen.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
That's right. Exactly what it felt
Yeah.
like. Because we had to get towels, literally,
Yeah.
to cool us off.
My
And
shoulder was on
that's what I
fire.
remember before we went. I mean, it took us an hour or two.
Just to cool off.
Yeah. Because our heads were hurting too.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Okay,
I felt
so
dehydrated.
Yep.
Felt like really
We just got tons
just
of sodas
drained.
and water. They even had water back then in the machine. I remember that. And then we got the ice machine.
We had lots of ice.
Yep. We filled up the whole thing.
so did you guys finish your hunting trip after that?
Yeah.
Yep.
You went straight home after you spent the night there.
No,
No.
we finished.
No, we went
You went back.
We went.
We went further north.
We talked, and I said, "Well, are you okay?"
I said, "Dad, I don't want to go back there."
No, we're not. We didn't go back there.
You can go back to the same
We
place,
didn't-
but
we
you
didn't
finished
go.
your hunting trip.
No.
We finished our hunting trip, but we went to his.
Because I
a
asked her,
different
she
spot.
felt fine. And then I asked myself, "You're fine. You want to go home?"
No, I didn't want to go home,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to go back to where
Yeah.
the deer
that's
were.
her deal. And I said, "Okay, I'm good with it. Are we gonna talk about this?" Da, 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 da. This was why we're eating
Yeah,
in the morning. Well, it's in the afternoon.
yeah, because we didn't get up till late.
No, we didn't. Because we still couldn't even talk to each other.
Yeah,
It's weird.
It was freaky.
It was creepy. Didn't know what to say to each other.
Well, you both had a crazy experience. Like,
Do you
what
feel
are
anything
you?
different? That's what we. That's,
What are you gonna say
Yeah,
to
he's
each
like,
other?
You got all your parts still?
Yeah, that's exactly what we said. Do you
got-
feel anything?
You
in
got
you?
any?
She checked me out. I checked her out.
Yeah. Any puncture marks or anything like that? I didn't.
You
see
didn't have
really
any-
happened? Did this
you didn't
really
have
happen?
it-
That's what we both said.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. But when I looked in the mirror, freaked me
So
out.
it
That's
couldn't.
the freaky
It couldn't
part.
be like a crazy dream. This happened.
Oh, how we have both the same dream.
Yeah.
We
I
both
agree.
experienced it. The
No.
crazy
I
life
agree,
coming
but
at
you
us.
never know. I mean,
Oh
you
my
never know.
God. And then that day we went to 7 Mile,
Yeah.
and I figured it was on the flats, 7 miles only on the thing. The next thing you know, we see. First we saw, that was a couple days later when we were on there.
Yeah.
But we saw the F-16s
Yeah. That
flying
next
through
day.
the canyons.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, like doing their
up
like.
over the mountain. I
like
mean,
Top
diving
Gun.
at the movie.
Like Top Gun.
Even more
Really?
than Top Gun.
Yeah.
It was
just
scary.
Going through the canyon.
Yeah. And these are cactus that we're looking
And they're
at.
like. And
You know how the saguaras are?
Yeah.
Okay. Swooping down, right?
Really?
Almost hitting him.
almost hitting him. Yeah.
It was crazy when we saw that. And I'm like, Chrissy, damn, do you see?
So-
we must have really, something must have really happened.
Yeah.
Because we still didn't believe
Yeah. We
what
both
happened.
did.
I mean, we thought it was, are we hallucinating?
Yeah.
Are
We thought, oh my gosh.
what did we eat?
Yeah.
Well, you obviously didn't take anything. I mean,
No,
Christy,
no.
you were what? 15?
I was 14,
Just
Yeah.
15?
15, 14.
Dad, you're
And I'm
what?
not even, yeah, I'm all into my work. I'm not even,
Yeah.
I'm drinking, but that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, we definitely had a couple shots in the morning.
Yeah, we did. I had my bottle.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you. I
No,
would
no.
too.
I had the bottle. We had steak with us. We had
Yeah, we had all kinds of food.
food.
No, I
When it
know
was
how you
ruined.
guys do your camping. I know. I've been
It
there.
was ruined.
All the food was ruined.
Really?
Yeah.
Burnt to a crisp or what?
No, not burnt to a crisp, just brown.
Yeah, it was hot.
It was
And all
it was
the
not
ice
kept
melted.
good because you guys you're missing time.
We had a lid over our stuff with
Cooler.
ice in it.
Yeah.
So it took the lid off.
No.
No, lid was on.
No, the lid was on, but everything was melted. All the
Spoiled.
Oh,
Milk
all the
was
ice.
solid, like cream.
The milk was solid.
Yeah, everything was like it was cooked.
Jesus.
All right, enough for right now.
We had to throw it all away.
I got enough right now.